Good morning, first grade. Where am I? Can you tell? Yes, I'm on our playground. I was missing you this morning, so I thought I would come out here to start our video, even though it's a tiny bit windy, so my date is moving just a little bit, isn't it? This is our video for Tuesday, March 31st. What's the date? 2020. I was starting out here because I was thinking about how much we love to come to the playground. And even though we can't be out here, I brought some friends with us. Remember how I told you I'd show our photos? Look at who that is. You are right. It's Mr. Benjamin. Can you see what he's playing? Yes, he's playing Monopoly. He's working on his math skills with money, which I love. Great job, Benjamin. Okay, and guess who else I have out here? Can you tell who that is? I love this photo. This is Miss Eliza. Eliza was at Disneyland, one of my favorite places ever. But can you tell what it was doing while she was there? You're right. It was raining. Okay, I have a joke for us, but it has something wrong in it. I want to see if you can tell what it is first. Do you see it? Well, I have my punctuation. I have my question mark. I have a capital at the beginning. I did capitalize Easter Bunny like I'm supposed to because that's the Easter Bunny's name. He's not just any bunny. It's a proper noun. He's the Easter Bunny. Yes, do you see my crazy capital? On your writing this week, make sure you don't have any crazy capitals, okay? So even with my crazy capital, let's go ahead and do our joke. What is it? What did the Easter Bunny say to the carrot? What did the Easter Bunny say to the carrot? Okay, you ready? Did you already take your guess? I like this one. It's been nice gnawing you. Gnawing with our ghost digraph GN, because what do bunnies do to carrots? They gnaw on them, just kind of a little bit like Ninja, huh? Okay, first grade, let me tell you a little bit about what we're learning today. Hi, first grade. Here we are. Look what I'm holding. Do you like both of these? Do you like both of these together? No, that's actually kind of a little funny, although you could try them together, I guess, if you want. But guess what? These two things have in common. They actually have to do with what you're reading about today. And what are you reading about and learning about? Correct. Mexico. Actually, chocolate. It is believed that chocolate originated in Mexico. You're going to watch a little video this week about Mexican hot chocolate, and you're going to hear about that. It actually was a lot of years ago, though, with the Mayans who were there. So what is this? I wouldn't necessarily eat these together, but do I eat this like an apple? Do I just take a bite and eat this like an apple? No, this is an avocado. And if you cut your avocado open, what does it look like on the inside? I can make some yummy guacamole with this, can't I? Yum. Well, I wish I was with you right now so I could have you raise your hands and tell me how many of you like avocados and how many of you are like, no avocados. If I had to guess, I bet half of you love avocados and half of you are like, I'm not so sure about it. Keep trying it though, because guacamole, yummy. But one of the reasons I have an avocado here today is because a lot of our avocados, about half of the ones in the world that we all eat, come from Mexico. Isn't that super cool? So when you're eating your guacamole or you're eating, I like to have it like on a sandwich. If you cut this and eat it on a sandwich, then that avocado, there's a chance that it might have come from Mexico because they produce a lot of avocados. Okay, today, first grade, as you're reading your chapter book, I wanted to remind you that look at the table of contents. What does that tell us? You're right. It tells us where we're going. I did tell your parents in the little lesson that you only have to read half today and then half tomorrow. But guess what? Guess what? The book is not very long. If you read just the first half, you're like on page 10, and they're not even very long. So if you want to read more than that, please feel free. You may look ahead. If you go look at that table of contents, you're going to see that on it doesn't say the chapter, on page number 12, on page number 12, it talks about food. Well, maybe you want to read that because there's going to be something very interesting they eat that is often something people in Mexico eat, and I wonder if you can read it and find out what it is. Should I give you a hint? Okay, I will. I just can't keep it to myself. If you get to page 12, you're going to see that they eat cactus sometimes in Mexico. Isn't that kind of cool? Do you know that in Arizona we sometimes have things with cactus with prickly pear in it? I wonder if you could try something with cactus. First grade, I also wanted to tell you that today in Bible, I was just looking for my Bible. I don't have it handy. Today in Bible, you're actually going to start talking about the Last Supper. The Last Supper. Why do you think, let's think about those two words, Last Supper. Why do you think it would be called the Last Supper? You're right. It's because it's Jesus' Last Supper as a human on earth with his disciples. So here's the thing. Jesus knows it's going to be his Last Supper. The disciples don't know that. So Jesus tells them some really important things, but they don't even know that they're super important because they don't know that it's the last time Jesus is going to talk to them in that way while he's still a human here on earth. What you're going to learn today is that Jesus is going to pray for them, but guess what? He's also going to pray for you and for me and for your moms and your dads and your grandpas and your grandmas and your aunts and your uncles and your cousins. He said he prays for the whole world. He prays for you and me at that time because he wants all of us to know him. The other thing Jesus is going to do is he's going to wash. I brought there. Look at I just took my shoe off. Do you think my foot is smelly? He's going to wash their feet, not their shoes. He's going to wash their feet. But guess what? In Jesus' time, they did not have sneakers that had flowers on them. And they also didn't have Nikes. And they also didn't have Air Jordans. So guess what? When they walked around outside in the dirt, what do you think happened to their feet? You're right. Their feet got so gross and smelly and dirty. I sure hope they weren't walking in any poop from a camel. Gross. So one of the things they would do in Jesus' time is they would come into a house and they would sit down, and somebody in the house, usually somebody kind of low, considered like a low job in the house, would wash their feet. Well, Jesus, at the Last Supper, comes and washes the disciples' feet. And they're like, no, you're God's son. Like, you can't wash our feet. And Jesus says, no, let me give you a little teaching right here. And he teaches them that we should serve others. And we should show how much we love others by doing things to help them. And so Jesus washes his disciples' feet. So today and this week, first grade, I want you to think about how can you show love to somebody else? How can you serve them? Okay. Last thing we're going to learn about today in math is a Venn diagram. Can you guys say that word for me? Venn. Isn't that kind of a fun word to say? I like it. It makes my cheeks feel funny. Let's see. Venn. A Venn diagram. First grade, it's actually just a little bit like a double bubble, but it's just a little smaller. And you're going to see one circle like this and one circle like this, and they're going to overlap each other. They're going to go over each other. And you are going to compare and contrast. Do you remember comparing and contrasting? We did that with the 3 little pigs, the 3 ninja pigs, and the 3 javelinas. You're right. Remember, compare means how they're alike, and contrast means how they're different. So that is exactly what you're going to do today. But you're going to do those in the circles, and you're going to put how they're alike in the middle and how they're different on the outside. Okay, first grade, do a fantastic job on your schoolwork today. I am so excited. I have your work that you brought to me from last week, and I've just been organizing it, and I can't wait to read it all and see all the great work you've done. Don't forget, no crazy capitals in your writing, and don't forget to start with a capital and a period. I know you're going to do your very best for your parents. If you wait just a second, I'm actually going to go grab our book, and we'll still do a little story time. Should we do some Easter story time? Okay, let's do it. Okay, first grade, are you ready for our story time today? Get comfy, find your blankie or your stuffy, and let's read. There was an old lady who swallowed a chick. Can you see that really close? Don't worry, you know that I'll show you the pictures as we get closer. Look at her cute little... Okay, here we go. There was an old lady who swallowed a chick. I don't know why she swallowed that chick, but she didn't get sick. Oh my. There was an old lady who swallowed some straw. The chick looked in awe as she swallowed the straw. She swallowed the straw to cover the chick. I don't know why she swallowed that chick, but she didn't get sick. There was an old lady who swallowed an egg. She didn't beg to swallow that egg. She swallowed the egg to jazz up the straw. She swallowed the straw to cover the chick. I don't know why she swallowed that chick, but you know what it says. She didn't get sick. There was an old lady who swallowed some candy. She knew the candy would come in handy. She swallowed the candy to sweeten the egg. She swallowed the egg to jazz up the straw. She swallowed the straw to cover the chick. I don't know why she swallowed that chick, but she didn't get sick. There was an old lady who swallowed a basket. A tisket, a tasket, a brightly colored basket. Do you see that frog? Is he kind of cracking you up? He's kind of cracking me up. She swallowed the basket to carry the candy. She swallowed the candy to sweeten the egg. She swallowed that egg to jazz up the straw. She swallowed the straw to cover the chick. I don't know why she swallowed that chick, but she didn't get sick. There was an old lady who swallowed a bow. Oh, what a show when she swallowed that bow. She swallowed the bow to tie on the basket. She swallowed the basket to carry the candy. She swallowed the candy to sweeten the egg. She swallowed the egg to jazz up the straw. She swallowed the straw to cover the chick. I don't know why she swallowed that chick, but she didn't get sick. There was an old lady who started to hop. She jumped up and down and just wouldn't stop. Look at, there she is with the frogs and the dog. As she skipped down the trail on a day that was sunny, guess who she met? Wow! The Easter Bunny! Isn't that so fun? I love this book. It's so much fun. First grade, I wanted to tell you one more thing. I got word today about the schools. You guys have probably heard that they're saying that school is going to be closed even longer than we hoped. In first grade, that makes my heart so sad. I miss you so much, and it makes me very sad. But can I tell you something amazing? You remember how we're talking about Easter? We're gonna think about Easter, and we're gonna think about how the disciples are gonna get really sad, and they're gonna think that just it's such a bad thing that's happened. But the Lord uses that amazing thing to do amazing things. God takes a really sad thing and He makes it amazing. And you know what I know? I know that God is going to do amazing things with this. Here's what I know. I know you're going to do your best work for your parents. You are going to do so good at school, and you are still going to learn and learn and learn and learn and learn. And then you're going to get this amazing family time that you don't always get as much of. You're going to figure out a way to hang out with your friends on Zoom or other things. And you know what? I am going to pray for you every single day. And I hope you will pray for each other every single day. And you know what? Sooner or later, this whole thing is going to come to an end. It will. And when it does, I think we should have a huge party, don't you think? I think we should have our huge breakfast party or school party or something like that. I'm sure that will happen. So we're going to look forward to the time that we get to see each other. We're going to look forward to the time that I get to give you big hugs. But for now, we're going to do what's necessary to keep everybody safe, because that's important. First grade, I love you so much. I'm going to continue to miss you every single day, but I'm so glad that we can do this. At least we can still be together this way. So please keep sending me your photos and your videos and your emails. They make my heart so happy. And when I'm feeling a little bit sad and I'm missing you, they brighten my day. So thank you for brightening my day. I love you, love you, love you so much. And I know it's going to be okay. Okay? Pray for each other, and I'm praying for you. I'll talk to you very soon, first grade. Bye.